I think here is another classic case, traveling allowance. It is this is related to the gratuity case. From the salary slip, it appears that the traveling allowance is to be paid regularly, even for holidays. So, what is the necessity to pay traveling allowance for a holiday? So or leave. So, and the same is not paid on contingent basis. Therefore, the court said, though it is titled as traveling allowance, it cannot be excluded while calculating gratuity. So again, it will not merely go with the name or nomenclature of the component. They will exactly get into the details, the actual facts or the purpose for which the payment is made. Now, I think we have just to summarize whatever we discussed. I think you are seeing in the first on your left first picture, you are seeing a jar which is labeled as sugar, right? Yes, it is labeled as sugar, but whether the jar is exactly really containing sugar or something else. So it is being tested. In the second phase, you are seeing the testing phase. It is being tested. It is jar is open and they are looking at it. So, but the result in the third picture, it is actually salt. So even though it is named as sugar, labeled as sugar, it need not be sugar, and the content need not necessarily be the sugar. And the authorities or the court of law, they have the powers to open the jar and actually do the testing. So the learning, the lesson out of this is mere nomenclature, not a deciding factor, right? So they will actually get into the details. Then they will arrive at a final decision whether it is really sugar or it is salt. So finally, after the testing, the inspector finds that this is not sugar, but it is salt. So mere naming, it will not serve the purpose. Not only for wage, even for designation. We may designate a person as a manager, right? But it is not the designation which will decide whether that person is a manager or not. It is the JDs attached to him, the predominant responsibilities of that person. If that is managerial in nature, then that person will be treated as manager. So again, it is a very significant concept. Let us technically understand this. It is not only for wage. This will be applicable for the designations which we give. So I think we discussed about consultant. If we are going to merely give the designation as consultant, that person will not be treated as consultant by the court of law, right? By nature, I think that person should work independently on his own. He is a professional himself. He will not work under the supervision control of the other person. So it's a basic concept, but it's a very, very important, significant concept. Let us understand this.